hello. This is just going to be the live stream. I'm going to wait for a few more people to show up, including my sister who hasn't responded to me. So we'll see. But there is a collective message coming through. So we'll see. Oh, but there is a collective message coming through. Not me. There you go. Not me. Um, the collective message that is that whatever you need to be when you need to be it, you will become it. So don't worry about the timing. Don't worry if you feel like you're not ready for something. Whatever you need to be for the moment that you need to be that very thing is what you will become when you need it. So I don't know who needed to hear that. It's kind of like if the universe knows you're about to be ready to become, for example, a teacher, the students will appear, your materials will appear. You will just naturally already have the knowledge that you need to pass down. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're wondering when certain things are going to happen. And it's not just divine timing, it's you becoming the very thing you need to become in order to fulfill that destiny of yours. So whether this is, for example, a romantic partner, I get that a lot about future soulmates, future spouses, whether it's about career, whatever you need to be for the thing that you are meant to do and be, you will become that. Hi, how are you? Oh, you're new. As above, so below. Hi, welcome to the live stream. I'm just waiting for people to show up. I'm doing one free question per person. So there is, I'm just going to go down the list as I see them. Hey, Michelle. And hi, Romancing the Story. Hi, it's nice to see everybody. I wish I had planned this out a little bit better, but I was not going to find the right time this week. So I was just like, let me just do it right now. Let me do it right now that I have time. This beautiful Thursday evening. Hey, Noelle. I'm good. I'm good. Long day. Long day. It snowed here today and it doesn't typically snow where I live. So it was a very interesting day. Really magical. It was like the pretty light snow. But yeah, I'm doing one question per person if you guys have a question. But for now, I'm just going to do collective reading before I get started until, people show up. So Moonrin is my sister. Her name is Michelle, and she'll be our moderator here today. You can go ahead and start if you want. Go ahead and ask your question and I'll answer it. I'm just kind of doing collective channeling messages for everybody as I wait. Beginnings, new moon. Oh, I love this. This is beautiful. I was channeling a lot. I just released my March predictions, and that begins the astrological new year for a lot of people. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of new beginnings, particularly in March, but also for everybody. The new moon could be important here. But I feel like a lot of you are stepping into a new era of your life, whether you like it or not, because I feel like it's been very needed. Like when I did my March readings, it was like a breath of fresh air. It was something new coming through for everybody. And there were a lot of endings as well, but the universe spirit didn't want me to focus on endings. It wanted me to focus on beginnings and new chapters, because I think it's having something to look forward to as opposed to thinking of whatever is ending. Back of the deck, we have Omniscience, Eye of Horus, 34. Pisces season is very, very, very psychic. So don't be surprised if a lot of you start getting like a lot of very strong intuitive hints or a lot of strong intuition coming through. That third eye might pop open again. Romancing a Story. Oh, yeah, I'm the oldest sister. There's three of us. It's me, Michelle, who's Moonrin, she's the middle sister, and Vanessa. She's not really on here. I think she pops in. She only popped in once. She's the youngest, but I'm the oldest of the three. Yeah, we're only 3 years apart. I'm 34. She's 31. We don't look or feel like it, though. We're kids at heart, especially when we're together. But thank you for Romancing the Story. I don't mind answering personal questions, by the way, whether it's about what I do in tarot or me and Michelle or anything else here. A new psychic chapter for some of you. I love that. Absolutely love that energy. Hi, Angelica. Let's see. What else? Eagle. A general for the next 48 hours. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do your next 48 hours, Eagle. Oh no, I'm very much in my mid-30s now. Good genes and good habits. People always assume I'm in my 20s. I hope I don't act like I'm in my 20s. Well, not that it's a bad thing to act like I'm in my 20s, but Oh, hello, Nelly. Hello, Kushbu. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started with questions. Yeah, it's one free question per reading per person. So if you want to come back like another day that I have a free reading live stream, you can ask. Ooh, okay. And then, oh, okay. There we go. I'm gonna get started. Eagle asked first. General for the next 48 hours. What's up for Eagle for the next 48 hours? Ooh, we've got the Queen of Wands reversed. Are we dealing with low self-confidence? Or did somebody say something that kind of made you not feel confident about something in your life? This could be somebody who's like either jealous of you or just wants to make you feel down. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't know who this is. It could be a fire sign, or if you're the fire sign here. We also have Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody who just thought it was funny to say something. But I feel like it ends up like they say a joke or they say something, and I don't think they mean to say it this way, but it like lowers your confidence. Oh my god, there's something in my chest as I say this. So just do take care. This person, I don't think they're thinking when they say this, the moon reverse, but it does kind of let you know what they really think of you or like how they perceive you. Again, I don't think you're meant to take this personally, Eagle. We have Three of Wands, but it does kind of make you reassess like how you move about life. For example, and I get this a lot, the Fool reversed. Yeah, like I said, they don't mean what they say. They don't mean to hurt you. They say something and I think it hurts you. Don't take it personally. I think they were just speaking their mind and they didn't realize that it would impact you this way. Like, for example, I get told all the time that that I look mad or that I look angry. I just have a really bad RBF, especially at work because, I'm at work. But, and people will tell me this and then I'll think, oh, well, I should start smiling more. I should do this. It's gotten so bad that I've thought about getting Botox like right here so I would stop frowning so much just for that very reason. But I feel like you're not meant to take this personally. I think it's just meant to show you how this person thinks of you or how others may perceive you. And you might decide to move differently, but back of the deck, Queen of Cups, remember that people care more about what you do and how you care about them. It's not about how you appear. It's not about how you go about doing things. It's about the person you are inside. So I hope that helps. I hope that is yeah, I think that's the next 48 hours. Someone may say something careless and you're gonna take it a little weird, but don't let that bother you. I hope that helps, Eagle. Okay, so Kushbu, guidance for your love life. Hi, Sarah. Hello, everyone. Let me check the live feed here. Oh, that's a good question. Is anyone doing brujeria on you? You know what? I've been getting this weird feeling lately that there's like a lot of negative energy going around. Like, I mean, terrible negative energy. Because I feel it in certain places, especially people who know like what I do. I think some people take it weird. But for Kushbu, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So right now your love life is kind of, I think we have Seven of Pentacles reversed. The universe kind of wants you to not focus on your love life right now because you're meant to focus on you. Yeah, King of Cups reversed. Specifically because I think you're dealing with healing from people who have been emotionally manipulative in the past. Also some selfish people. I feel like you could be dealing with somebody in your family actually, especially the more difficult people in your family. You have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, the universe doesn't want you to focus on romance right now. The Star reverse, because I think the weather out there romantically is not the best. Focus on you and things will get better because I feel like, yeah, Six of Pentacles reversed. Right now you have other things to focus on. I do feel it could have something to do with family. It could also have something to do with emotions, whether it's your own or somebody else's. You're dealing with emotionally immature people. Or if you were to be dating right now, if you're single, for example, if you were to go out and date somebody right now, you would encounter a lot of people who are emotionally unavailable, emotionally illiterate, etc. I feel like there's something that you have to focus on yourself, both your finances, work, or your family. So right now, when it comes to love life, this is like for the next week or so, maybe month. Don't worry so much about romance. It's not the right time for romance is what I'm hearing. Back of the deck, Nine of Cups, but you will end up getting what you want. It's just not right now at this very moment. I hope that helps. Oh, hi. Yeah, I didn't know it was going live today either, Tina. Like, I just decided, you know what? I have nothing to do this evening. Let me go live. Oh, gosh, you guys have some good questions today. I mean, all questions are good questions, but like you guys are getting deep. Okay, as above, so below. Does Jay have any intentions of reuniting with you? Jay. Jay. Jay for as above, so below. Jay. Hi everyone. Hi Mimi. Oh, thank you, Kushbu. Okay, so for Jay, interesting. We have 7 of Pentacles reversed. He's not putting the effort, that's for sure. But that was the same thing for Kushbu. I think right now is not the time for romance in general, which is interesting. But he does think of it because we have the lovers here. I can't show all of it because they're nude, but we got the lovers card. So he's currently not putting any effort right now. But does he want to reunite though? King of Cups. Interesting. He's emotionally numb right now. Page of Wands. Yeah, I think he's got too much going on. I mean, he has your relationship on the back of his mind. He does think about it. I do think yeah, the Emperor. He needs to feel like he's in control of his life in some way. Right now he's out of sorts, but I feel like he doesn't feel like he can be the right person for you at this moment. That said, he does believe this relationship is great. Right now he's focusing more on friendships, maybe partying, maybe like seeing other people, 8 of Wands, but he will get over that really quickly. Once he realizes, and here's the thing, we have the Chariot. He wants to progress forward, and then the 7 of Cups reversed. It's kind of like he's gonna try other things out. I don't know if he's currently seeing somebody, but he's gonna like go out and look for other things and recognize that you have something that nobody else can fulfill. I do feel like he thought your relationship was really great, but for whatever reason, it didn't. He wasn't in the right place in the right mindset. I don't know how long ago this was that you guys separated, but I do feel like right now he's kind of like doing his own thing, finding himself. And I feel like you should do the same here. But he needs to feel like this Emperor energy. He needs to feel in control. He needs to feel like he can provide before he can really settle down. I do feel like he thinks you're the kind of person he would settle down with. And right now he kind of wants to have fun. So there's like 2 different things right there for him. I hope that makes sense. But I do feel like he thinks about you. That said, I don't think he's going to take any steps forward until he's in the right mindset for you or for this connection. But I hope that helps. As above, so below. All right. Okay, Noelle, I like this question. What causes me to feel disconnected from my consciousness when I'm writing? You do have a blockage, is what I'm hearing. You have a blockage whenever you are writing. And I don't know if it's a disconnected. Well, is she channeling? Yeah, she's channeling. Is there a block there? So there's a channeling. Let me just get the cards. Ace of Cups reversed. Ace of Wands. It's kind of like, you know what I'm seeing? This is you. This is your emotions. This is your need to express yourself. That shuts down and something new takes over. This is kind of like, and I've been told that I do this back when I used to read astrology, and I still do sometimes. It's like one part of you shuts down and the other takes over. Imagine spirit guides kind of like, or even parts of yourself taking over. So I don't know if you want to connect the 2 together, but essentially a part of you comes out and it's that part that is writing. Does that make sense? I feel like you have to set the intention whenever you're writing what you want to take control. What part of you do you want to take control? Whether it's the more creative part, whether it's the part that wants to do this, do that. I understand it because I used to write myself and I don't know how I did it. Like because I would write novels and novels when I was like 17. I mean, I had the time. But I understand what you mean. Can I get anything more that I need to know about this particular situation with Noelle? We have the 10 of Swords reversed. You know what? This is what happens. There are going to be times when you just don't feel like writing anymore, when you don't feel like you can go through with it. And that's when you need to let that part of you that you have no control over take over. Like when you need to write a scene or you need to finish something or when you need to write something that you don't want to write, let that part take over because it'll basically do most of the work for you and it will feel like you're not really there, but you are. Because you're essentially channeling Chariot. Yeah, it pushes through when you don't want to go through with it because I feel like whatever you're writing, either it's part of your job or you just, not job, but like life purpose. Ooh, why is that? Do you feel like life purpose and job are the same thing? I feel like you have to rewire that part within you because once you start seeing life purpose as a job, you may not want to fulfill your life purpose. Two of Cups reversed. And it could be time to take a break from this if you ever feel like you can't go through with it. It's weird. I'm feeling like a blockage. I'm not saying that you should give up on it, but the Two of Cups reversed, it's like you and writing have this beautiful relationship. It might be time to step back to reconnect with yourself and have a clearer head. And I've done this before. I've taken breaks from a lot of things that I absolutely love, tarot one of them being one of them. And it's not that you want to end it, it's just step away to see what else needs to come through, because I feel like you're kind of at odds with yourself when it comes to your writing. Back of the deck. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. And you could be ignoring parts of yourself that you are otherwise escaping through writing, whether that's taking care of your body, needing some fresh air. I'm getting a massive headache as I'm tapping into this energy, by the way, so it could have something to do with like overthinking or overstimulation of the brain as well. But yeah. Okay, I'm glad that makes sense, because I feel like I'm just blabbering on right now, but I kind of understand because I used to write as well. Part of it is channeling, part of it is like our spirit guides come. We have spirit guides for specific tasks, and I feel like you have a particular spirit guides that come through whenever you're writing. So I hope that makes sense. Thank you, Noel. Okay, Angelica. Yeah, is anyone doing spiritual work on you? Let me get the cards. Because all I'm hearing is that song by Sublime. I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. Is there anyone doing spiritual work on her? Okay, we have the Hermit reversed. We have the Hangman reversed. I think there's someone, Two of Pentacles. So I'm definitely hearing protect yourself. It's not that they're doing brujeria or black magic or anything, but I think what people don't understand is that energy is very much like quote, quote, witchcraft. You just don't want to call it that. It's like when we bless somebody, that's a blessing. When we wish ill on somebody, that's a curse. And it's very cut and dry. At least that's how I've always seen it. So if people literally curse you out, say bad things about you, they're essentially cursing you. And that can be seen as quote, quote, brujeria. I don't think it's what you think it is. I don't think they're, casting black magic on you. That's not what's happening here at all. I think they're just wishing you ill. And there's a part of you that kind of believes that you should be wished ill upon. And that's why you may get like bad juju or just bad luck or anything like that here. So essentially, I do feel like you need to protect yourself, send light out, send blessings to everybody, including those wishing you ill, because they're going to regret that, essentially. It's like, it's not necessarily kill them with kindness, but if you know people are hating on you, wish them well anyway, because they clearly have an issue if they want to wish you any ill will or anything bad to you, is what I'm getting. And I know this because I've had to deal with this a lot. Working, I can't say anything out loud, can I? But let's just say I know there's people that don't like me, and all I have to do is like wish them well. And I'm always telling people that, including my friends. I'm like, I know my friends have people who hate them, and I'm like, you know what? Just bless them. Who cares? Who cares? They've got issues. Who cares about them? But I hope that... So no one's casting brujeria on you. No one's casting any black magic. They're just sending bad vibes your way, essentially. And it could feel that way. And the only reason it could be affecting you is because you believe you deserve that. So there's also something about karma here. Just wish them well. Bless yourself. Bless them. Bless everything. Bless everything, including everything around here. But yeah, there's been this energy lately. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. This is the bad luck that maybe you've been experiencing. There's kind of been like this very... very dark energy all around lately, and I do not care for it. I don't know if it's just like, the environment, people in general, the stars, or whatever it is. All right, let me read a little bit here. Hi, Trisha. Yeah, Tina Bella, thank you. The energy has to align. Yeah, and here's the thing about bad juju, bad vibes. You only accept what you believe you can accept. That's the weird thing. I had a mentor tell me this, and once I started seeing it that way, it's like if some part of you feels that you believe it because... if some part of you feels that you believe... sorry, some part of you feels that you deserve, or I guess believe, the bad juju is for you, you will accept it. Because I've literally seen... I have a friend who's very, very spiritual. He's a great manifester. Anytime he feels guilt and shame, he gets like the worst, and I mean the worst days, which is weird because he can manifest literally anything. But whenever he's feeling down and he feels like he deserves it, he'll get literally the worst of it. A lot of people actually I know are this way. So we have to start believing that we deserve better, even if we mess up, even if we have, guilt, shame, or anything. We gotta remember we deserve better no matter what happens. If we need to make amends, we make amends. If we need to forgive ourselves, other people, we have to do that. So it's all about what you accept here. I hope that helps. Sorry, I just really felt strongly about that topic, Angela, so that's why I'm going on about it. Because it's kind of been relevant, at least in my life as well. For Nelly. Hello, Nelly. You would like guidance for your love life during 2025. Okay, so for 2025, I do have a 2025 romance reading if you want to look it up on my channel. And I did, how many piles did I do for that? 5 maybe or 6? I did a lot. And I actually really liked it. Like, a lot of those are very realistic and positive. So if you want to check that out, you can. But let me go ahead and answer it for you specifically. We've got the 3 of Swords. Okay, so something definitely hurt you. Or you're coming into this year with a broken heart. And that's okay. I think a lot of us are. We have the Chariot, but you will move on. You will progress. I do feel like you're actually gonna keep pretty busy. The High Priestess reversed. Do pay attention to your intuition. Make sure that you are listening to your gut with anybody who comes into your life romantically, because I do feel you're gonna be very busy, or you're gonna be. I'm hearing you're gonna get carried away with all the projects or things that you've got going on. You may fail to listen to your gut when you really need to listen to it when it comes to new prospective loves. Yeah, 8 of Swords. And I feel like you're one of those, and I'm not trying to call you out, I'm saying this with love, Nelly. You could overlook red flags sometimes whenever you meet certain people. Because you're like, oh, they have this going on. But that's okay. I can overlook that. I feel like there's only so many red flags you can overlook, depending on how big that flag is, or how red it is, or whatever it might be. Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. Wheel of Fortune reversed and 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like this year you're honestly going to want to focus more on yourself, because the Wheel of Fortune, again, this has been coming through, at least for right now, this very moment, like the next month or so, because Venus is going retrograde. We're not really in the proper setting for love. I feel like that's going to be after that. Like, I'm seeing this more toward April, late March, April is going to be a better time for love, which sucks because I know Pisces season. Pisces is a very romantic sign, usually, mostly, sometimes. Not all the time. It's a very dreamy sign. But right now, I feel like you're meant to work on your intuition for sure. I feel like doing some sort of spirit work, energy work, or even shadow work could help you out a lot when it comes to actually finding proper romance. Because you're meant to be alone for a little bit with 9 of Pentacles. Be happy on your own. Because I feel like if you were to get into a relationship at this very moment, like these first few months, you would overlook red flags just out of either not wanting to be lonely or wanting to have somebody or whatever the case may be. So romantically, work on your intuition, work on your discernment when it comes to these people, and be happy with yourself, and somebody better will come in. Yeah, Page of Swords. I am getting somebody who is more, I think they're going to start off as a friend. I feel like you're going to have really good, witty banter or a good conversation. They could be slightly younger than you or less experienced, whatever it is, whatever makes more sense to you. Definitely youthful energy though. And an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So I do feel like you may have, a fling here or there or somebody interesting. But you have to understand you're going through a transformation right now with Death reverse. So the person you're going to be at the end of this year may not want that person or may need somebody different. I hope that helps, Nelly. Okay. Romancing the story. Oh, let me read up here. Oh, by the way, guys, I will cut off questions at some point, and I'll let my sister know so she writes it down there. A little bit earlier today, just because it's been a long day for me. Oh, thank you, Nelly. Yeah, believe in the best. Yeah, I'm very realistic. Like, I'm not gonna, sugarcoat it here, especially the live stream. It's hard for me to sugarcoat in the live stream, guys, because in my recorded videos, if I feel like a reading was really, really bad, and I've had this where I've had entire readings that were awful, I'd be like, let me just not put that out there. I will just, I'm like, let me scrap it, let me save it for later or whenever I feel like releasing it. But here, I can't fake it. Okay, so romancing the story. What are people saying about your work? There's a lot of change, trying to figure out the temperature of things. That is a good question, romancing the story. What's going on at work? Work has been popping up a lot in my monthly readings. I don't always do work-related things, but I feel like There's a lot of changes in the US, especially because there's a lot of governmental changes that we will not talk about here because this is not the space for it, but it is affecting the workspace, essentially. So we have King of Swords reversed. Somebody you work for likes to talk trash or is very inaccurate. They like to say things that I do not like this person's energy. They like to talk, and I don't think there's a lot of validity behind what they've got to say. This isn't about you. This is just a key person here. Nine of Swords. And I think what they do, they instill fear in people, and I don't like that because they say a lot of crap, and I think they say to see, oh, okay, so they say things to see who else will say something. It's like they try to catch people off guard by saying some rumor just to see what people will say. This is very manipulative energy. I don't know if this is your boss. This is definitely somebody above you. So if it's not your actual direct boss, it could be their boss or somebody up in the chain. They love to do this. So do be careful what you say around certain people. They could be trying to bait you into saying something. Ooh, this energy. This isn't about you, but I do feel like this might affect you. Be careful what you say around people. We have the Five of Pentacles. And this person also likes to make people feel like they're not good enough at their job, even though they are. Why is this? Be careful with this person. Queen of Pentacles. They especially like to come after the people who already have it, like people who have been tenured, people who already have it made, people who already have like a solid position there. They like to come after that person because if you're making too much money, this person feels threatened or they feel the need to like, you know, I don't know if there's going to be layoffs or anything. I think you're a very solid person, and I don't know if I don't think you'll be affected by this, but this person likes to bait people into things. It's weird. Yeah, I feel like you will be protected from this. We have the Devil reversed. It's a great card to have reversed. Be careful what you say around people. Make sure you're saying exactly what you need to say. Even playful banter, even jokes. You know how sometimes you want to joke with bosses? Don't joke around with this one. They'll take it personally. They'll do some weird things. I don't know, but you will be protected from this person because I feel like you work really well and you work very hard and you are also divinely blessed is what I'm hearing. Back of the deck, Two of Wands. They may ask you to like switch your plans around though. Like maybe switch schedules, Nine of Wands. But don't let them, don't let them, Nine of Wands reverse, don't let them wear you down. Don't let them discourage you. With the Ace of Swords, you will eventually get either somebody new or something new is going to come in. I feel like you're going to give them a new idea or something, a breath of fresh air. This could be this person being replaced, or you could find a new position or a new sort of situation. So, ooh, Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're the Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Swords here. You're really good at what you do. You're very smart. I don't think you'll be affected, but do be careful with this person because they may take what you have to say in a negative way, just to make you seem or feel bad. So I hope that helps romancing the story. I hope it helps. So that's the temperature, essentially. All right, Tina Bella, I'm on to your question. Oh, hi. I'm looking at the, I'm looking at the chat right now. Yes, I'm a Taurus. I'm absolutely a Taurus. I don't know if I come off as a Taurus. I have a lot of Pisces. Absolutely a lot of Pisces in my chart. So a combination of earth and water. Though I've been told I come off as an air sign sometimes. I have no air in my chart. Which is funny. I do love air signs though. I think because I have no air. Isn't that a song? What's that song? No air? No air? Okay, Michelle, I know it's early, but I'm going to go ahead and cut off the questions here. So go ahead and write down no more questions. But I'm going to go on to Tina Bella. What is your soul calling you to do? For Tina Bella, what is your soul calling you to do? Five of Swords, let it go. Five of Swords is a no-win situation. I don't know if there's something in your life right now where you feel like no matter what you do, it's not going to work out anyway. Like if you stay, it's going to be bad. If you leave, it's also going to be bad, but at least you won't have it. The card specifically says conflict, disagreements, competitiveness. I feel like there's something here that's not really worth it. Because to me, the Five of Swords is something that's not worth it. It's not worth the fight. It's not worth the hassle. It's not worth the stress. We have the Knight of Wands. And this could be kind of... I feel like you're putting your energy into the wrong things. Because I'm seeing you as the Knight of Wands, but reversed here. I feel like the universe is asking you to give up on something that you know will not bring you anything. Or you might just be doing it for for fun, or maybe it used to be fun and now it's not. I don't know if it's a hobby. I don't know if it doesn't feel like a job. This feels like a hobby or a side thing. Judgment. Yeah, I think it's time to either completely let this go or to move on to something different. Pivot, if you will. We have the Hangman. And I feel like you'll know because you're going to start changing your mind about this. This feels like a hobby or something that you do. Something that you no longer have passion for. The Knight of Wands reversed, it's like it just doesn't bring you any excitement, joy, or fun anymore. You just, like, you get nothing out of it. So your soul is calling you to let go of something to replace it with something better. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. And honestly, if this is costing you money, let it go because you're going to need that money. If this is something that kind of impedes on your independence, also let that go. But this doesn't feel like a person. This doesn't feel like a job. This feels like a hobby or a side thing that you do. I feel like you're actually going to flourish more once you let go of this. And I know this reminds me of back when I did ballet when I was very, very young. When I was like a little girl, I absolutely loved it. I still love dancing. I'll do ballet things like ballet workouts. But I had to let it go because it was very tiring. Like it drained me. I had no energy at the end of the day, so my mom took me out of it. But I still think back on it like, oh, what if I had stayed? If I had stayed, I would have had some jacked up feet. That's for sure. You ever see ballerina feet? And I think I don't know if I could have lived with myself that way, or I don't know. Like I feel like certain things. It's better that I didn't pursue it and that I still have a love for it now as like a viewer as opposed to being in it and like hating it or having it turn me into something that I would have regretted. Because when I look back at that, I'm like, it makes sense why I didn't pursue that. Especially when I look at like the lives of ballerinas and the things they go through. That would have been a lot. But I still love it. So something similar like that for you, Tina. I feel like you might let go of something with a lot of love because it's no longer calling to you. I hope that helps. I'm just looking at ballet, babe. Yeah. Sometimes I wish I could go back to ballet. I don't know. I feel like 34 is too old to get back into it. Oh my god, ballet bros. Yes. Have you seen those men with like the really, really great legs that do ballet? I love watching men do ballet. I don't know why that's a thing for me. Thanks YouTube. The thing YouTube shows on my feed sometimes, and it'll just pop up with ballet guys, and I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, I'm with you, guy that comments. Okay, I hope that helped, Tina. Okay, Hazel. Oh, hi. My name is not Hazel, but my channel's name is Hazel. Who's coming towards you in love? Who's coming towards you in love? Okay, who does Hazel have coming towards her in love? Death reversed, not an ex, not somebody from your past. Something coming back from the dead. I'm telling you, Venus retrograde. People misunderestimate it. The Hangman reversed. They changed their mind again. I feel like they may have told you they never wanted anything to do with you, and now suddenly they're back. So that's what's coming towards you in love. You don't have to accept them. I think this is more of a warning if you don't want them. The moon reversed. However, they're not going to be telling the whole story, so do be careful with this person. This is definitely a warning. And the Ten of Wands. And if you were to get back together, I don't think it'd be that much fun. I feel like it would be more physical than anything, but I feel like you're going to recognize they're just trying to get away from family troubles, or maybe their family kind of pushed them toward you or something along those lines. It's kind of like you share a trauma. You share a family trauma, and that's what kind of keeps you together. Don't feel sorry for them. I know this is so difficult. If this is somebody you had a lot of feelings for, don't feel sorry for them. They can get their own therapist. They can work things out. Don't let them try to bribe you or like, make you feel sorry for them because they're going through something. Don't do that. I feel like they're just kind of there because you're easy to be around. Not saying that you're easy, but to them, they kind of just, you're there. And maybe at one point it was something very emotionally fulfilling. But right now I feel like it's kind of like you're a security blanket or a security teddy bear. So do be careful with this person if you see that they haven't changed and you know they're not going to change. Be careful with them, Hazel. Back of the deck. Yeah, use your intuition, your high priestess. Use your gut. Be careful with them. And Chariot, because I do feel like they're going to actually prevent you from moving forward in some way, whether it's career, love, or otherwise. So that's who's coming towards you in love. Make sure you don't fall for whatever's going on. You may still have a lot of feelings for them. You might, just be careful, Hazel. Yeah. Yeah, he's blocked, but be careful. Be careful with that, Hazel. I hope that helps. And I hope you find something better in love as well. I am doing good. Thank you, Mimi. Oh, thank you. I love going live too. I love interacting with people because it's like, I'm a real person. I'm not just, I don't know. I love that we get this. I love the community we build here on the live stream. Ooh, okay. Sash. Okay, so you need advice, building your tribe, advice on what to do to attract or recognize your tribe, uh, going out meeting people, on time left up. Time left up. I've never heard of that. Okay, so you're definitely looking for your people. You're looking for your tribe. You're looking for your people. It makes sense. I kind of... So what advice do we have for Sash? Or Sash? Sash? Sorry if I mispronounce it. Okay, we have the Lovers reversed. Interesting. I'm being told to look at the words here. It says something about self-love. Once you understand who you are and what you like, understand who you are, what your principles are, what your morals are, what your values are, you will start drawing those same people. Because I feel like it's one thing to just draw in people and have it be whomever, but you have to make sure that these people align with whatever it is that you believe in and your purpose as well. So this is very interesting because the Lovers reverse would be like a separation of the self, of the mind and the body. Make sure that you know who you are and you will start drawing in these people. I also see you specifically going to and for things that are very much you. Like, let's say you have a favorite sport, go ahead and play that sport or go ahead and watch that sport. Let's say you have a favorite hobby, whether it's walking, rock climbing. I feel like you have to do the things that you enjoy doing to find people who also enjoy doing those things. And that's a great basis to start this off. Five of Pentacles. I feel like you just don't believe in yourself enough, which is odd. I know, like, there's some self-love wounds coming through here. Three of Pentacles. And I feel like that's reflecting the people around you. Eight of Swords. Let's see. And the Devil reversed. Have you recently like let go of really bad habits or just bad people in general? Like people that you know were not like aligned with you, that you thought were your friends and they weren't? I feel like you're still recovering from that. So you're not going to find your people while you're recovering from some sort of either bad habits or people that you used to partake in bad habits with. For example, the friends who go out drinking together and then they get mad when you stop drinking. That's what I'm thinking of, or something similar to that situation. Yeah, you're attracting broken people because you yourself still have parts of yourself that are still broken. So really fully actualize yourself, do the deep healing, focus on you, focus on you, be the best version of yourself, and people on that same level will come toward you and you will know and understand this. So I feel like right now you will attract your people when you understand who you are. It's a self journey. You're going to be, I'm not going to say you're going to be alone. I just feel like you're going to meet people on your journey to becoming your best self, because when you see people try to be better, you will attract, or when people see you trying to be better, you will attract people who also want to be better. You want to attract people who are always thriving to be the best, because some people, they want to just stay complacent in the same space as somebody else, and as soon as somebody gets up here, they up level, the other person gets jealous or they fall off. I see this a lot, unfortunately. You should want friends that want to push you to be better, and you want to push them to be better as well. And I think this is the same for romantic relationships, honestly. I think this is why the Lovers came out here. So I feel like you may even attract a partner, if you don't already have one, who is very similar to this. But I hope that helps, Sash. Yeah, interesting you're coming up with... yeah, you're welcome, Sash. Interesting that we're talking about trauma bonds. Maybe some of the people that you left behind also had trauma bonds. Because I don't get me wrong, we do meet the people we need to meet when we need to heal, but we're not meant to stay in that broken place. And if you do want to stay in that broken place, you have to leave them there until they're done healing, and you have to move on to whatever space you need to be in. Okay, but I hope that helps. Mimi, what is holding you back from building a connection with Tyler? Tyler. So Mimi and Tyler. What is holding back? What is preventing this? Because I do believe sometimes it's ourselves, you know. I do feel like sometimes we meet somebody and we're like, oh, they're really cool, but you're just like, maybe I'm not in the mood for love. If that's where you are, maybe let me know. We have the Hanged Man. Okay, so you're gonna change your mind about Tyler at some point. Oh, gotcha. Oh, that's a good question. Is your hesitance fear or intuition? That makes sense. Well, we have the Hanged Man, which is a perspective you haven't seen. You haven't seen Tyler in a different light, Two of Pentacles. And right now, I'm hearing it's a mixture of both. Like, it's both fear and intuition. Seven of Cups reversed. Why the Seven of Cups reversed? Eight of Pentacles. There's a lot of, like, I feel like you're both either busy or you both know you don't have the energy to pour into a connection right now. Nine of Cups. But I feel like something's gonna happen. Like, I do feel like you would make a great, like, you two would actually be a good couple or a good relationship. Three of Swords. But right now you're both in, like I said, there's it's a common theme. It's not the time for romance. Because you both have things going on. Either, well, let me do a you versus him. Queen of Cups. Oh, he likes you. Yeah, he definitely likes you. Four of Pentacles. But I feel like he's either insecure or he would be a little bit possessive or he hasn't let go of something. You're both well, I don't know who, but somebody here is kind of stuck in the past or hasn't overcome a particular heartbreak. I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is him. You'll know if this is you because you probably, if you're still thinking about an ex or something from the past, even if you don't want them back, I feel like you haven't processed the heartbreak. This could also be him. It could be the both of you. I have a better question for you though. Should you go ahead and take it? Should you go ahead and approach this, Mimi? Eight of Swords. No. Like I said, you're both healing right now. It's not the time. And I wish it was because I like the energy I get. Yeah, Ten of Swords. You have to overcome something and so does he. I feel like divine timing is at play here for the both of you. Temperance, because right now you're both healing. But you're healing separately, but at the same time you kind of get each other. So it's kind of like once you both open up about whatever this is, because I don't know if you're speaking about it. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Once you open up about it, there's going to be a fresh new beginning at the right time, but right now is not the time. So I hope that helps. I do feel like this is particularly an option. Yeah, but right now you're both emotionally unavailable, essentially, because you're still processing things. I hope that helps. Yeah. Oh no, sorry guys. I'm keeping it short today. I wanted to do it longer, but yeah, the questions have been cut off. For now anyway. Okay, let's see. Oh, I love the comments here. Not me tapping out of responsibilities to write romance. Look, I used to do that all the time. College was the worst time for me because of that, because I had all these other things to write. But I was like, let me work on my fiction or fan fiction. Yeah, it's funny, Nelly. I don't always get songs during the live streams. I get those more during my recorded readings, but they were coming through here. Oh my God, are all of you writers? This is amazing. If we're all writers, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, bad juju's only as potent as you believe. Sorry, I know I'm behind. Hi, hello everyone. Okay, Sun. What does James think about you? Does he like you? Romantic? Okay. So what does James think about Sun? What does James think about you? Ooh, King of Wands. They notice you, that's for sure. They notice you. I do feel like they think you're very... you have a presence. Definitely attractive. They definitely feel like you're very confident. The Hanged Man. And I feel like they don't know whether to like this or not. I know this seems weird. You know how some people, they just come in very confident or like very... I don't know if you're... I don't know if it's how you carry yourself or just how you dress or how you look or something, but there's something about your energy that feels like you feel like you're like all that. I know that's weird, but that's what James thinks about you. Because the hangman, maybe they got you wrong, but maybe how you come off to them is very different from how you actually are. And I do feel like you have a fiery energy, at least according to them. Three of Swords. Did you already break their heart? My goodness. Sun, are you in the comments? I want to hear about this, but I don't know if they're interested romantically. I do feel like why the Three of Swords? Ten of Swords. They're recovering from a heartbreak, so right now they're even if they find you attractive, they're not interested romantically right now. I hope that makes sense. You know how sometimes you find somebody very attractive and you're like, oh, I could be with that person, but you're like, you know your heart isn't ready for it or you just don't want anything. That's the energy I'm getting for this. Oh, there you are. But yeah, that's what I'm getting right now. So they do find you very confident, the Chariot. The Chariot. They think you're cool. I think they like you. I think they like you right now as a friend. Because there's something about your energy that like really like they're interested. They find you exciting. The Chariot. I don't know if like if you guys talk about vehicles, whether it's cars or travel or maybe literally horses. I feel like you could talk about that. You do have certain interest in common. Six of Pentacles. But right now, I don't think they're romantically interested. They're going through something. And I feel like it would be, at best, a good friendship. I do think they think you're cool, essentially. And Three of Cups, yeah, friendship. I feel like you could actually hang out outside of wherever you see each other. I feel like you could hang out. You could be good friends. But that's what I see right now for James. I hope that helps, son. So yeah, they're going through a breakup, not a breakup, a heartbreak right now. Aw, romancing the story. You're like, give it to me straight, I can take it. Your guy, bestie Aquarius, who's an Aquarius and Aquarius. Guy that comments, I don't know if you're a troll or if you're just here for fun or both, but your comments are making me laugh. Hello, hi. Okay, I'm trying to find the next question. Okay, so for Sean L. Sean, is it Sean? May you get a general love, new or old, coming in? Okay, so a general love reading, what's coming in next? Love for Sean L. Okay. We have Three of Wands reversed. Why is it reversed? Four of Pentacles. Somebody hasn't let something go and it's preventing something from coming in. Oh, I don't know if you're still holding on to something from the past or if somebody from the past is holding on to you, but this energy is preventing new love or new energy from coming in. And I see this a lot, unfortunately. It's like when either you're holding on to the idea of somebody coming back or an ex is holding on to you and it's preventing anything. And I'll know this because I'm currently single and, you know, I have exes and stuff. I'll start talking to somebody and suddenly somebody else comes back. And it's like, how did they instinctively know that? That's the energy I'm getting for you, Sean L. We have Queen of Swords. We have Seven of Swords. Oh, someone's going to tell you something. Okay, so Seven of Swords reversed is like something being revealed. Queen of Swords, if it's not you kind of gaining this clarity or finding out this information yourself, it could be a friend or somebody, feminine energy for sure, who's going to let you know about something. This could be gossip. Oh my God, my head hurts. Yeah, this is going to be gossip that makes your head hurt. Somebody's going to tell you about somebody from your past. And you're going to... I don't think anybody new is coming in because you're still dealing with like remnants of the past. 10 of Wands reversed. But I think this is a good thing because they're going to let you know, they're going to let you be in on like a secret or tell you something about somebody from your past. And I feel like that's going to help you let go of certain of certain mentalities, burdens. Oh my God, it's really heavy. You're gonna not be able to, it's gonna be something big that they tell you, is what I'm hearing. Um, this is like you hearing that your ex has moved on and this allows you to move on, or finding out that somebody is not going to come back because something happened to them and you're going to be able to finally let go. Essentially, what's next in your love life, um, you're going to let go of something hardcore on every level. Eight of Wands, yeah, because it's about time you moved on from something from the past. I feel like you are moving on from the past. Back of the deck, the moon. Yeah, lots of secrets being revealed, lots of stuff being exposed about something or someone from the past. And you're going to move on. Like, it's going to feel liberating to hear some of this. Whoever this person is telling you this, it's liberating. They could be an air sign, a friend, female friend, or feminine energy. Doesn't have to be a woman. Air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody's going to tell you something and it's going to make you feel better and it's going to allow you to move on. And then your love life can begin because you've been holding on to something or they've been holding on to you. But I hope that helps, Sean. Seven Seas of Love Language. Michelle, I swear. Aw, Michelle, I don't think guy that comments is a complete troll. It kind of made me laugh, so there's that. Yeah, Taurus. You know what's funny? I have a lot of Taurus friends. A lot of my Taurus friends, we tend to get each other. It's always Taurus or Aquarius. Like, those are square signs too. I don't know why. Um, Aw, your youngest adopted daughter. That's so sweet. She's very spiritual. It's funny, people don't consider Tauruses to be very spiritual. I think because we're very grounded and down to earth. But like our spirituality, I think it's very no nonsense as well. I think people expect spiritual people to be like super nice, super sweet. And look, when my intuition comes through and I know something, I can get mad about it. It's kind of funny. Um, all right. Okay, I'm done with the questions. Okay, perfect. It's an hour. I'm just going to read the comments now. And if you guys want to ask personal questions to me about anything else or about tarot or about intuition, I don't mind answering those, by the way. Hello, Virgo Mystic. Hello. Keba, okay, so when it comes to things like lawsuits, I cannot give professional advice. Not only that, but for things like that, it's probably better for a personal reading because I don't want to air out people's stuff going on, because I actually had that come up a little bit in some personal readings where I had to keep things very private. Like I couldn't say names, I didn't want to say names just in case things ever got out. For that, I would actually prefer like live one-on-one, which I do provide every now and then. Not very often. They do cost a little bit more because it's my time that goes on, but I do provide live one-on-one readings either through the phone or face chat. If you want information on that, you can email me, and my email and anything about personal readings will be in the description. But when it comes to things like that, it's kind of funny. A lot of my readings, including ones I record, have been talking about lawsuits, legal situations, and stuff. And I'm over here like, Spirit, I am not a lawyer. I am not an attorney. I don't even have a background in that. Can we not be getting these messages? Because all I can do is give you advice like a friend would to a friend, essentially. You've lost your passion for reading cards. Yeah, you were part of that reading, weren't you? Or that one reading I did where, like, some people go through phases where they just lose, they feel like not doing something. I don't think that means that you've completely wanted to stop reading cards. Oh, thank you, Tina. Thank you. I don't feel like I'm an amazing reader. I just feel like I read sometimes compared to like other people, because I watch other tarot readers and I'm just like, how are they so good? But I think messages find us when we need them, and that's really what it is. Because part of it is me reading the cards, but the other part is your intuition guiding you to the people and the readings that you need to hear. So it's really a very symbiotic relationship where, like, yes, I'm reading this energy, but you also have to be able to open up to the energy. Like, you have to be able to receive it at the right time, right place, and in the right way, and from the right person as well. Oh, thank you, Noel. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Michelle. Yeah, if you would like a personal reading or if you would like to have a tip, there's information in the description below. I'm pretty sure this time I did provide it. I think last time I forgot to. Um, and for those of you wondering, my email is hellohazellucia at Yahoo. Keba, I really hope things do work out because I did see that message that you had. I really do hope things work out for you. I guess it depends on where you live because I know, like, you know, the laws are different in every country and all that stuff, but Three of Pentacles. Get help from people around you. Ask people around you who know how to deal with that situation. We have the Three of Pentacles. This is your community. This could also be people at work. Ask people around you. They might be able to help you out a lot more than you recognize. Or I feel like your community will be able to help you out. I do get that though. And the Five of Cups. Don't dwell on the negative though. Dwell on what you can do and what you can handle. I hope that helps, Keva. I know I've meant to stop messages, but just because I read that and that situation, I just, you know, no more readings, but I just felt the need to pull a card for Keva. I hope that helps. No, it's fine. Because dealing with situations like that can be very overwhelming, you know, and it's like, what can you do when you don't have the resources sometimes? I do feel people around you will be able to help you out. I hope that helps. Yeah, Mimi, with that reading about you and this person, I feel like start off as friends. You can never go wrong with starting off as friends with somebody as opposed to getting into, you know, a relationship right away. I say this as somebody who moves along in my relationships very fast. Um, I think building a friendship, a basis of friendship, will really help with anything. Oh, hi, lovely. Yeah, I'm already done. It was a short one this time. I actually wasn't expecting it. I'm just going through the comments that I. Let's see. Michelle, oh my god. You're welcome, Keba. Yeah, I just made an exception for Keba because of the situation that was going on for them. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this at about an hour. Thank you so much, guys. Next time I'll try to make sure that I post it in advance. But this has been a crazy week, and I can tell there's been a lot of like dark energy going around, or just a lot of like weird stuff happening. So I'm like, let me just do this for the people who need to hear it, because I can tell a lot of you need to hear it. Not only that, but I love interacting with you guys. I love hearing about your and some of you had some really great questions this on this live stream. Like I expect a lot of, you know, future spouse, future love questions, which are always fun. But the questions, especially about the writing, it's funny that came through. Also about hobbies in general. Queen of Swords. I love the Queen of Swords. Everybody tap into your intuition this month. Strengthen your intuition in whatever way you need to. For some people, they do it through meditation. I do a combination of that and energy work. You could also do frequencies, listening to the third eye chakra frequency. I forget what number that is, but you can look it up on YouTube, binaural beats for the third eye. Strengthen your intuition. It's Pisces season. It's the perfect time to do that because moving into the rest of the year, I feel like it's really going to help. So that's just another part of Oh, I'm done with questions. But the Queen of Swords, I mean, I'm not telling you you should study more, but you know what? Maybe just kind of test this out. I'm not telling you not to study. I'm not telling you not to study. Yeah, no more questions, but this is kind of going along with intuition because intuition is where we store our intelligence. To me, I've always said this and I will always say this, intelligence and intuition are the same thing because I never considered myself a smart kid in school, but I was always very intuitive and I could always intuit like what questions would be on the test and what the answers that the teachers were expecting would be. Not what the right answer was, but what the answer that they expected. So that question you asked actually goes along with this. To me, intuition and intelligence are the same thing. But yeah, strengthen your intuition, guys. I feel like it's going to be an interesting Pisces season. So happy Pisces season. I'm going to leave it here. If you guys want a personal reading, again, my information is down in the description below. I'm sending everybody so many blessings, so much love. Thank you for being here on this little impromptu live chat. Thanks, Michelle, for popping in. even though it's been a crazy day. Oh, and happy birthday to our dog, Lucy. She turns 11. She's a Pomeranian. It's her birthday, and she's the sweetest dog ever. She's a little brat, but we love her. But we love her. But this is where I leave it, guys. Thank you so much. Take care.